All righty, welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. It's Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and an upcoming fashion show is working to break the silence of domestic violence. It's called Metamorphosis, set for October 19th. The information is there. Make sure you get your pen and paper and write it down. And it's at the Stafford Center. Joining us with more details, event organizer Isiah Ali and Deborah Williams, president and director of All People's Funeral Home and domestic abuse survivor. So first of all, Deborah, you tell us a little bit about your journey and what put you on this path to be an advocate to help other women out there.
Well, what put me on this path is I was her at one point. I was in a relationship that I couldn't sleep. I could not eat. I couldn't do anything because I was fighting and trying to protect my life. So,
did you ever envision that for yourself when you walked into that relationship?
Absolutely not. Not at all.
What was the final straw for you where you said, Deborah, you have to get your ass out of this?
The final straw for me was when I found myself struggling for life on top of a 3-month-old baby. And that was the end. I had to get out.
What are the fears that you face when you're in a situation like that? Do you have enough money? What will people say? What are some of the things that you face?
I was still trying to work, and so I was wondering about what people were going to think about me going to work with bruises. I left a couple of times and went back. I was just concerned with, leaving and being a single mom with 3 small children at the time. So that was my biggest concern.
And when you get a chance to talk to other domestic violence survivors out there, or those who may be caught in the trap right now, or in the cycle right now, what kind of advice do you give to them?
I would give to them not to stay. You are better than that. We are strong, fearless, beautiful, wonderfully made, and you are better than some man hitting on you and cursing you out and telling you that you better do what I say. So leave.
and Isiah, you've probably heard these stories, and that's why you have become a part of this program, the event organizer, to give back. When you hear these stories, what is that like for you?
It's, first of all, Deborah is my mother-in-law. So to hear the stories and how powerful and impactful she has been, it's amazing. She continues to strive to want to help individuals that are in those cycles of abuse. She tries to motivate them, encourage them. She's always speaking with them about how they are stronger than the situation that they're in. And so the chapters of her life and what she's been through birthed A Better Me Ministries, and that's why we're here today. And A Better Me is putting on the fashion show. It's because of her journey and how she wants to advocate and help those survivors stop that cycle of abuse.
And what can the participants expect from Metamorphosis?
Oh, Metamorphosis is going to be over the top. It is going to be the glitz, the glamour, but also you will be informed about our mission, why we're doing what we're doing, and it's for those survivors.
And what can they expect to see at this event? Will it be a fashion show? Will it be music, food, what?
Yes, so it will be a fashion show. There will be food afterwards. We will have special guests, Sabrina Greenlee, and the Royal Kings, who are mentors in the city of Houston. We will have a band. It'll be one for the centuries, if you ask me.
All right, and let's put the information up again. And it's still, if you want to get tickets, what do you need to do?
Yes, so if you'd like to purchase a ticket, please go to www.abettermeministries.org, click the tickets tab, click the section you like, the row you like, and the seat of your choice.
Once again, that's the information, guys. Let's put it back up. Give people a little time to write it down. A Better Me Ministries, and it is October 19th at the Stafford Center. Your chance to get involved if you want to bring awareness or tell your story to people who will be there about domestic violence. And if you need help, this is the place to go. So we want to thank you guys for joining us, and Deborah, thank you for sharing your story here on The Factor. And of course, we're waiting on you to bring another coffin or casket. We need casket. That's the terminology. That's the terminology. She last came here with a hearse and a casket. We love it at people's funeral homes.